It is Saturday morning here in Toronto. Got our ass up. I got the food ready for the day and got breakfast ready here. I'll show you my breakfast first. So this is the moral of the story. It doesn't matter where you are. If you are traveling a lot for business, try to get somewhere that has a kitchen if possible, or get an Airbnb instead of a hotel, because then you're able to go out to a supermarket, get your food did, and then you can have something as consistent and beautiful as this. I've got my egg whites, I have my cup of oats, I have my pineapple strawberries, and some cinnamon over yonder, and a nice cup of tea. And check out what Sunshine's got. Oh, come on, just show a little bit of it. It did look kick-ass. It was like a crepe.
Yeah, it was really
so it's
nice.
like a pancake kind of folded over. Again, egg whites and oats. She's got some nuts on there. She's got cinnamon. She's got PB2. Is it PB2? And some strawberries. Looking good. And yeah, so we're going to eat this. And then Dr. Dwayne Jackson, our doctor, one of our doctors over at Cage Muscle, is going to pick our ass up. Then we're going to head to the gym, get in an early workout, and then start filming content for Cage Muscle and put on a seminar there today as well. So we're going to hit the ground running today.
Your morning routine?
Well, it is now. I can't curl up this side like the other side, and I think it's because it's too long. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a trim.
Oh, God help us.
It's hard in the mirror, isn't it? We are at our destination for the next couple of days, the OTC Training Center, and Dave has an amazing studio here. He's one of the top photographers in Canada, and I was here several months ago with Dr. Dwayne Jackson right here, Cage Muscle, and we were doing an educational series, and this is the extension of it now, still doing it. So Dr. Dwayne Jackson has been writing a lot of the scripts for months now, which is the perfect content for this education series, and we hope to get this out very, very soon. So how far do you live from here?
It's about 2.5 hours.
2 hours. And do you want to just tell them a little bit about, you know, your background at Yale and the lab that you have a couple of hours from here?
Absolutely. So I was educated at the University of Ottawa for my bachelor's and master's degrees. And then I headed off to Yale University to start my PhD. And then I finished my PhD at the University of Western Ontario, did my postdoc back at Yale University, and then was recruited back to the University of Western Ontario Medical School, Schulich School of Medicine, to open a lab that studies vascular biology and cancer biology.
Well, not bad guy to know. So he's going to be sick of me by the time this weekend's over with, because I'm just asking questions all the time. So I want to know pretty much everything by the time I get my ass back here. So let's head on in there. Maybe you're going to start first, I have no idea. I might get in a quick cardio and workout session in. Let's see. Alright. We're on. Seems odd that this would work without me actually applying pressure. Wow, it is working, I think. Or is my eyes just playing tricks with me? Maybe it's the placebo effects of my eyes. Saying can't flatten out. So it is flattening, but it's not.
It's decreasing your eyes.
Is this going to get wet or damp? No, from the steam.
Alright, so seminar is about to start. Kris is there in the bathroom. And yeah, it looks like people have already arrived. I don't know if you can see out there. I don't know that that's very visible, but they're there. It's a pretty good turnout considering this kind of was put together overnight. So thanks Toronto for showing up. Here we go, stay tuned.
Right, we're ready. Gonna go in and host this seminar now. Got HydroCharge, got my notes, just need to bring my brain. Hopefully we'll bring it on. Morning.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you. So many of you here. Considering I only put this post up like the night before last, I thought maybe a couple of people. I've got everything to do on a Saturday. So thank you. Really, it's really a pleasure to have so many of you show up at last minute. Thank you ever so much. So, I've got a whiteboard here. This is fantastic. I want to make this seminar specifically for you guys, obviously. A lot of different mental disorders, whether it be bipolar, whether it be anxiety, depression. Because the society has become very easy and cushion for us. And that's not natural. It isn't natural. We want some sort of purpose, and we have to have that purpose by some type of survival mechanism. We need to be conditioned, and I always like to say I want to condition my resolve. And you supplement like one, and you train like one, yeah, you're going to look like one. But if you eat and supplement like a bodybuilder and be very mindful of the efficiency of your workouts over volume, then you can live the life of a bodybuilder, but you're not going to burn off all this muscle. You just need to compensate with additional calories. That's what I suggest. I prefer, and I know Bradshaw is the same, he prefers to go into the gym and train his balls off with intensity and volume, because then that allows him to eat more food, you know, so he can assimilate more. And it'll give his cardio. The guy shows up in great shape, but he's in very good shape. These days anyway, all year round, because that's kind of the structure that he employs. Working in a fantastic studio next door, and I just said, you know, well, we're coming up to Toronto, how about we do the seminar? Is that okay? I know it's only like 2 days notice, if that. I said, yeah, sure. So thank you very much for giving us this platform.
Our pleasure, anytime.
Alright, we are done filming for today. Well, I'm done filming. Dr. Dwayne Jackson is still filming a little bit. I'll continue first thing in the morning. So now it is like 5 o'clock. So it's time for me to get my workout in. I was going to train earlier this morning, but that didn't happen. I ended up doing a little bit of filming and getting the seminar done, and now filming a little bit more content for Cage Muscle. I had a great seminar, real good turnout, considering that I was only able to let people know that I was going to be here the night before last. So it was a good turnout, close to like 50 people, and good bunch as well come on a Saturday. So now I need to get my workout in, so I'm going to get a bit of I did do triceps the other day, so I'm going to do a bit of biceps now, maybe a little bit of abs, and get my cardio done. I want to get a bit of, maybe get on a bike or something. I don't want to do a treadmill, I'll probably get on a bike, get a bit of session on there. I know there's an ergo bike and there's a spin bike, so maybe I'll swap in between and get some saddle sores. But I had some biceps, get a bit of a pump, hit the mirror muscles, you know, good lighting in here, I think, so let's get that pump. Oh, that's weird. 35 under 25 are yellow.
Makes a cool sound. Yeah, keep doing that.
Wow, you can tell that you're a non-bodybuilder filming. Look, it makes a cool sound. Put the plate back on. Alright, so what I'm doing here now are supersets, or drop sets I should say. I'm going to go to absolute failure using this barbell and 35-pound plates, and then I'm going to drop down to the 10-pound plates on the barbell, go to absolute failure as well. So drop-in set, it's easier if I've got 2 barbells here. I don't have to worry about stripping this off in between sets. I can just go straight into the elimination of my bicep and go straight into the fatigue without having to rest and strip those sets. Sometimes I'll do that if they've got like barbells that are fixed there, or if I've got an easy bar handy as well, I'll go straight down into an easy bar. But the main thing is that I just want to hit my type 1 muscle fibers, fast twitch muscle fibers here, and then go into my type 2 muscle fibers here and get the best of both worlds. Really hit the myofibrillar hypertrophy and then go straight into the sarcoplasmic as well and keep it intense. So I'm going not just for, you know, the muscle breakdown, I'm also going for the pump. Spot. Alright, that's going to be my heaviest set. I'll do 2 of these. Going, relatively slow on the negative, exploding on the positive. You may be looking there and hating and going, why is he swinging? Well, I need to swing it just a little bit so I can get some extra negatives out. And I feel that personally I'm much more susceptible to injury when I go way too strict. Call it whatever you want, but it fucking works for me. It's very easy for the armchair experts to sit back and go, well, that's the wrong way to do it. And they look like fucking shit. So why am I going to listen to them? I'm not. Right, so now I'm going to do another drop set. This time I'm going to go from this bad boy bar here because I'm able to do a cross between, I'd say what's like an easy bar curl and a hammer curl. So I'm not going to go all the way vertical here, but I'll take this angle here, which isn't as flat as a barbell. It's a little bit more angled than easy bar, and it isn't as steep or vertical as doing a pure hammer curl. So it's kind of a little bit in between. Obviously we all have some small voids that we need to fill, and I don't have access to one of these bars at the gym that I usually train at, so I'm going to take advantage of that today, obviously. And once I can't do any more here, the bar's pretty bloody heavy by itself, I'm going to drop down to this plate here and do the same, but in like a perfect close hammer curl style. Again, no rest in between these drop sets. I'm getting a hell of a pump from this. That's why you've got to make sure that you're staying hydrated throughout the entire workout, not just before, because you are going to be perspiring, you're going to be losing a lot of micronutrients. And that's why in the in-caged I have the coconut water, so you can have your magnesium, you have your potassium, you have your phosphate, you have your basically all the minerals that you bloody need, and the electrolytes to make sure that you stay hydrated and you can remain pumped. Remember, it's a fluid that's going to act as a transportation of these nutrients around your body so you can get a proper electrolyte function.
2.